Oh boy, geezers, we've got something a bit crazy on our hands. This is Bloody Mistress multiple times. We're not just talking triple, we're talking up to like 5 Bloody Mistresses. Very similar to the Matic deck I've already posted. This deck, I have to give credit to a few people. I'm going to give credit to Silex, who I think came up with this idea, or at least made this quite refined version of it. I'm going to give credit to Moshcraft, who's a member of my chat that's also been playing it. And I know Cheddarpool's also got a video on this very deck. If you want to see more gameplay, that's going to be in the description below. Now, I've added a little bit of Speccy Spice because I have changed this from just being a Bloody Mistress deck to also potentially a Madoc deck. You guys, of course, know how much I love this Madoc AQ deck, and Madoc is just like a backup target for your AQ in this deck. So, listen, if you don't know how the deck works, here's what we're going to do. We're going to open with a Defender, and then we're going to play Bloody Mistress next to our Defender. We're then going to use our Arrakis Queen on our Bloody Mistress, and we're not going to lead a charge it straight away. We're going to wait until we can hopefully Abire it, and maybe Urn of Shadows it, and then we're going to leader it. What that's going to do is it's going to put multiple Bloody Mistresses down on the board, all in the front row probably, and you're then going to be seeing the Bloody Mistresses transform into GERNI Koras. The GERNI Koras are then going to be spawning the GERNI Koras fruits, and if you've got 4 fruits on the board, each GERNI Kora boosts itself by 4 points per turn. Okay, that's step 1. That often is going to result in you winning round 1, potentially even on even. And the Madoc here is just as a backup target. Let's say your Defender gets purified and your Bloody Mistress gets invoed or heat waved or whatever it might be. We do have purifiers in case it gets locked. Then your backup target with this play with your Arrakis Queen is the Madoc. And then you just have 4 or 5 Madocs. So that's like why we're playing Madoc basically. Cool. Then you win round 1, and then in round 2 you play Witch's Sabbath on an empty row. You want to play it first play, and you're then going to hopefully pull 3 Bloody Mistresses. You can also hit Cave Troll, which isn't the end of the world, because then if your opponent's got something to remove these cards, it doesn't happen. Your Bloody Mistresses are then going to get doomed, but it's actually going to be GERNI Koras, right? Your GERNI Koras are going to be doomed, which is bad, because you might want to try and replay them again. But when they transform back into GERNI Kora, which is really important that they do, they actually lose their Doom tag, because then you play another card on the front row, and then suddenly you hit the Sabbath, your GERNI Koras flip again, giving you more fruits. Cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much what you do. Then what you can do is you can replay Sabbath by playing Alyssa. You put Sabbath back, and then you can tutor your Sabbath again in the same round, even potentially, with your Whisper's Tribute or with your Neuromancy. And you want to make sure, unlike what I did in my last game I played today, you want to make sure that you then Sabbath the back row. Then you can hit another Bloody Mistress potentially. You can hit your Cave Troll, you can hit your Maruna, but you can also hit Arrakis Queen, which if you consume your Arrakis Queen gives you another Bloody Mistress, and then you're just going to have a whole board full of Bloody Mistresses, or GERNI Koras in fact, and fruits. So these can probably tick for like 6, 7, 8, 9 points per turn, and then you just pass at some point. We're also using Witch Princesses because they're just more engines. There was a Beast in this deck, but I had to cut it for the Madoc. Yeah, we've got Spores, backup target for your Whisper's Tribute. Couple of Pellars. These are just ways of purifying your Bloody Mistress if it gets locked. I was playing Mahakama Ales at first, so if you see them, that's why. I decided the 1 point on the Ale over Pella is probably not worth it, just because Pella can be used to thrive your fruits, which against rain, that's actually really important, right? Keeps them alive. And like 1 fruit staying alive is worth like 5 points per turn on each GERNI, so it's a pretty big deal. Couple of Drowners, because they're just a bit of control, work well against things like Freak Show, but they also are just pretty nice to line up Red Hazes as well. Yeah, that's the deck. I think it's pretty bloody good. I've got a pretty good score of it already. I'm going to see like how high I can push it. Definitely like on the memeier side, but I think with the Madoc edition, the deck doesn't completely fall down if your Defender and your GERNI Sabbath and your GERNI AQ get answered. I think the Madoc just gives it that little bit of staying power, and it actually just feels quite nice in the deck to have like that little bit of control. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As a car whizzes past, make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Comment below what you want to see from me next, and make sure you check out my second channel, guys, where I'm uploading Rune Tarot content. Please go subscribe if I'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Make it grow as much as possible. Then it just makes sense to live somewhere that is cheaper. You know? That's the basic bottom line. Like, I would have moved to Bristol already, but I was thinking if I move to Bristol, my savings are going to be gone within like a few months, probably, or like after a year, certainly. And then what? You know? Okay, we've got everything we need. And maybe we shouldn't have even taken this last mulligan, right? Did you hear about the new Yu-Gi-Oh game? Yeah, we're probably going to play Yu-Gi-Oh after we're finished with Gwent today. Then we might play some more Runeterra later on, but... I'd rather choose Thailand. Yeah, but I'm not just moving to Warsaw because it's cheap. That's just like one of the, or arguably, it's one of the factors, but it's like also kind of the most logical, if that makes sense. I'm also moving there because I have lots of friends that live there, you know?
And if I insert a needle here?
From what you said, the benefits even just as a year experience, exactly, mate. You know, I just need to live my life in it. I've been like very cooped up. I don't socialize. I don't leave the house. And I've also not been abroad since I was 18. Just turned 18 as well. It's terrible, right? So it would just be a great experience for me. It would also just be bloody cool, right? And it will all be because of Gwent. It will all just be because of Gwent, which is pretty nuts. Nice positioning, my friend. Very, very good. 10 out of 10. This guy's slammed tearing over and is going to lose on even, mate. So I'd obviously like to thin my Madoc.
No good wine will come from you, not even compost.
I'd just switch his GERNI off. Mate, this deck's kind of popping off, guys. I'm not going to lie. Holy moly. Vibing. I thought like the triple Madoc stuff was good anyway, and this is just like better, right? The Madoc is the backup plan, and I thought the triple Madoc stuff, as I say, was kind of popping off already. So do we just slam jam? Guys, what if we managed to Maruna the GERNI? Do you reckon it's possible? We've got to try on it. Orcs don't say such things. Don't say such things.
Please wait, Your Excellency. Falling behind.
So, if Madoc spawns in the right row... What a Chad play that is, mate. Holy moly. This spy from them was pretty cheeky. So I was thinking I could honestly just leader charge this, which while that means my Marooners may be bad, it also just would mean I get an extra fruit, which is a pretty big deal, right? Now I can click Madoc and slam jam this. Maybe steal the GERNI. Still haven't flipped, by the way. No! We had to go for it. I have no regrets, man. Imagine we actually sniped the GERNI, mate. It would have been so many points, mate. There's too much of an opportunity. But yeah, the red haze is also just really nice with Sabbath, generally speaking, anyway. You can't really go too wrong with it. And you can see the beast is just good, I think, too. But you can also see that You know, if I miss an hero, I could go Alyssa to put the Sabbath back and I could do it again. Hey, Cheddar. Yeah, mate, it's working really well, actually. So I put the Matic in, which gave us, like, one game where it actually just won us the game. Especially because, like, Maroon is so good in Matic mirrors as well, right? And, like, the Red Hazes are also just really nice. It's, like, a bit of removal against, The main thing I'm not sure on is if I want to play the Whisper still. Holy shit, guys. It's kind of OP, right? Yeah, the main thing I'm still not sure on is if I want to try and fit this organic tutor in, right? I also don't have a spores, which might help. Yeah, I could definitely see. I think I'd have to, in order to fit it, though, I'd have to cut Beast. Because I couldn't. I'd have to. Like, I didn't really like these Moondusts so much. I'd rather just play the 4P bombs anyway to polarize more. But it would have to be Beast that gets cut to fit it, which is a bit rubbish. So undecided. Oh god. That's a high roll. I should just hit 12 maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're just gonna hit the Vigo kill Beast. It's pretty good still, right? Cool. Guys, is this guy? Is this guy? Wait, what's the command? Yeah, A Specie, I was that clown playing non-devotion pirates with Brand a few games back. Laughing my ass off watching how you reacted to it. GG, man. Oh, sucks to suck, dude. What do you call a dad that has fallen through the ice? A popsicle. Jesus, that's a bad one. That's a stinker. I tell you what, guys, this deck is popping off. We have Cave Troll, question mark? Yes. Yes. This deck was built very well with all the shenanigans, right? This could actually be a real deck, by the way. I was quite a believer in the Maddox stuff. It was just too all-in. And similarly, the GERNI stuff was just too all-in. But mix them together, it's kind of just beautiful, right? Kind of just beautiful, mate. And also, like, the defender's just so nice with a buyer. Like, I wasn't making that much use of a buyer. So that's the other thing you could consider trying to do with this deck, is you turn it into a Redea deck as well, right? Do I have a favorite internet meme? You have to play Matic, and I hate Matic decks. I love a bit of Matic, mate. You know me. The only thing better than a Matic deck is a Portal Fish Flappers deck with Matic. Oh shit, this Abaya is supposed to go back row. That's a misplay, right? Because I just lose out on one fruit. Oh, I don't. Okay, cool. Guys, this deck is kind of busted. Holy moly. Like, the red hazes are so good as well when you're playing Sabbath. Card's just good. Because you're pulling in big units from your opponent. Again, the Moondusts I'm not so keen on. They're the main thing. I would rather just play Samims or Dancing Stars. Or Dancing Stars. Guys, these Moondusts are broken. Just an easy win on even. Don't mind if I do. Fowler bombs. Yep, sorry, my bad. I mean, you could also play Fowler bombs and upgrade the drowners. Two gurneys? Bro, I've got 3, mate. I have 3, come on. One's just in the graveyard waiting for a rainy day. I do think I might play, might have to ditch something to try and fit this organic tutor. It does seem pretty good. I should have played this to keep my thingamajigs alive in it. I definitely missed by not getting these fruits to 2, so they just died to rain. I was too confident, guys. I'm gonna have to slam the beast now, right? But like, look how much we're trading in terms of value. It's pretty crazy. No, it's better to go second usually. It's not all the time true. Usually it's better to go second though. Yeah, my gurney's only ticking for 1 point per turn when they really should be ticking for like 4 points per turn. When I play some revs, I won't, mate. Revs are kind of dead, unfortunately, for the foreseeable future. But you can see again why Beast is just popping off, mate, you know? But equally, I want to have this Sabbath, mate. It's only flipping a Neuromancy that can tutor it, so...
Superb specimen, truly.
So if you witch your Sabbath after you've already met the Sabbath requirement, then... Huh? So we're slamming leaders now to try and stay ahead. This is just desperate from our opponent. Admittedly, this is only a 4-point card, but let's go. I played it pretty horribly, but we just baited them to commit leader, guys. It's fine. Like, winning on even against Battle Trance when they're slamming leader, bruv. And we're just playing for... This is all carryover, right? This is a carryover round. Beasted Smurf, but I wouldn't necessarily need it, right? Okay, we draw the money card. And we draw the other money card. Oh, okay, dude. And this game's just very over. So does front row or back row matter? No.
Travel makes one more. Let's one see the bigger picture.
Oh no, Gurney, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, dudes? Oh, poor Gurney.
A superb specimen, truly. I shall save
Look at that, Sabbath achieved! Let's go! Woo! The rain is quite scary. Especially because I don't have a way of triggering the Sabbath. I have a way of triggering the Thrive, sorry. Get dominated! Let's go! Matic also is just carryover, like when you play it into all 3 rounds, and this deck is playing in all 3 rounds in my experience. Liking it, guys. Liking it a lot. I should probably tell Silex I'm playing his deck, actually. Do we play last card or nah? Probably not. It's a 6-point play. See, I didn't have enough points. Okay, we need Alyssa. Okay, we need Alyssa. Alyssa. Nice. Now we win.
Not all dragons.
Yo! Zion, thanks for following, man.
Great deal more for you.
Exiont. Or Ziont. Is it Ziont? Mate, it's my favourite song at the moment, even though it's like...
Dwells both chaos and order.
Even though it's not a new song. Lauryn Hill, Zion. Sorry, not Zion, Zion. Hey, what a tune.
We shall do it my way.
Mate, we've actually got a problem with like not having enough units, bruv. Are we losing the video game? That's what I want to know. We need Maddox to spawn in the back row, guys. Or we could actually be losing. Oh no, we're fine. We've got Ale, right? We just got Ale first. Puts us to the points. Stop raining on my parade, dude. Did we lose the video game, chat? That rain kind of popped off too. Oh, the rain smurfed! It killed 2 of my flipping fruits, man. We got high rolled, to be fair. We got high rolled so hard. To be found between how many units to play as they trigger thrive and how many specials. True. I mean, you could argue Pella's better than the Ales for that reason, right? We certainly want to play all these bombs, so yeah. Maybe we just end up playing Pellas. It's optional Thrivers. But I think it was also maybe something to do with my mulligans. Have I got everything? Defender. Si. Si, senor. I don't have everything, guys. Fuck. Oops. Should take an extra mulligan. Now this is where a big brain gamer doesn't invo yet. This is where a big brain gamer invos now, right? So there is like some argument to respect the invo and just lead a charge. You know what I mean? Like obviously we've got a buyer, but do we really need this other one? You get me? It's not too late to, I mean maybe it's too late to invo. Isn't it like better to invo now though? If he invo, we wouldn't be though because we have Maddox. That's my whole point, right? Like, we're actually not screwed. Because then we just make 5 Maddox. Let's just say that our opponent doesn't have invo. But they could be... I think there's, like, some definite logic of in... Yeah, exactly. Should have fucking believed in myself, man. I should have fucking believed in myself, man. Fuck. I'm actually tilted. Fuck, man. So bad. How to throw a game.
Such a shame. I must kill you.
GG Frey, nice one. I don't know if it's even good logic though, because it does let us get another GERNI in the graveyard, right? Got caught out by Invo in so 6. 26 card deck, mate, OP. Spessy trolling the stream sniper by saying the wrong player's big brain. Yeah, I mean, Pellas are just looking like they're the better option, right? Instead of these ales.
A superb specimen. True.
And then also these drowners could potentially just become more bombs. I still don't like the Moondust particular low. Seems like a waste of provisions. I do like a Drowner though. It's just a control tool, right? And we are kind of a control deck with all the bombs. To an extent anyway. They also helps out red hazes. I do like the Drowners a lot, honestly.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
Okay, they're still slamming cards, so I guess we should start throwing. Please don't do it! Okay.
Quite literally.
Guess I'm not playing around Assassination for some reason. Don't ask me why. I should rethink my bloody Matic. Yo, Foggy, what's up, man? I think you've been here for a while, no, but I don't think I said hello. Hi.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Cool, within the Matic at least, which I mean at least. They have GERNI on top. So they have AQ. The funny thing is, they're probably hoping to get some consume cards from us to eat their AQ, but I don't even play any, bruv. I have one. They could bribery into that one consumer, I suppose. Is Cave Troll even good? I mean, it's okay, I guess. We have Alyssa as well, if we want it. Do I even want Alyssa, particularly? I mean, I guess. So they kept AQ. The first question is, do I ever play Defender first? I don't, right? If I play Defender, I'm going to be at too high for Sabbath. So my next question that we have to ask is Alyssa even that good for this deck? Or is she overkill? My gut feeling is she's probably pretty good. Why not eat? Because I need the Bloody Mistress to transform, so I needed my Sabbath not to trigger basically. Because eating is a misplay, because this GERNI never transforms and I never get fruits from it. Did I red haze yet? Because that's something I need to be very careful of as well, right? Like, I'm wondering if maybe Alyssa is something you could cut. Just let's do. I think she's good, right? She's good.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
I'm gonna play around the assassination here. Mate, if they get a consume on this, they get Bloody Mistress and Mage Torturer. Funny thing is, I don't play consumes, bro. I mean, there's one if they have bribery. Could find it. It's a pretty weak leader.
I know the truth.
They should have taken the
I
Witch
simply
Apprentice,
want
right?
you to admit it.
But taking Beast out seems bad, right? Like, this card is just sick. So are the Witch Apprentices. And I do like Alyssa a lot.
Not regret this, sir.
It would be a bit rude to take her out, I think.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Reality is that which, though we believe it no more, does not know.
Dogs that bark seldom bite.
Alright, I think we win the video game, guys. Again, imagine they flipping had something on a racket screen. Bloody Mistress and Mage Torturer or
Go to hell, perverted hag!
Spores. Oh no.
Enough! Let us finish this.
Oh, they got 69 points. Does that mean they're the real winner of the video game? Maybe. Oh, we almost... Love to find one of the other combo cards, right? A buyer. GERNI.
So, shall we warm up with a fire spell?
First question. Do we kill? Probably. There's also an argument not to cave troll because it can actually interfere with our Sabbath, right?
With dignity. Gestures smooth yet restrained.
Beautiful. Some of these decks could play Siege Ladder. I don't think it's going to be super common though. Oh, so close to the Red Hazer, man. I wonder if there's ever a world we just actually eat the Maddock as it's on the board. This is like another reason I'm thinking about cutting Alyssa, basically. Like, I think there's actually a really strong argument to say that eating Maddock is better than GERNI. But maybe I'm wrong. I think we definitely don't need the Defender. AK, what's up? I suppose it's better to play it here. The only thing that's really a threat is a lock. Yeah, I just want to build the best version of it, right? Like, I actually want to try and climb with it. Like, I think it's a real deck. It's definitely on the memeier side, but... just want to try and make it, like, as juiced as possible. But yeah, I don't actually know if it's correct to... It's actually like the gurneys could just be the way to go, right? Like you just go all in on it, and you've got Madoc as like the one like contingency backup. Hey Sono, son of Odrin. So I was like Sono. Oh, I was like it's Odrin's son. Big fan of your dad, mate. Bit of a lad. Yeah, sub badges aren't actually working. That's a good point. I noticed that you didn't have a sub badge. There's something a bit weird going on with Twitch today in subs. Okay, cool. So, the nice thing here about not playing Defender means that our Sabbath is actually hitting. This is what I'm saying as well, right? Like, more Sabbaths can definitely be the better way to go. But with the setup I had previously where I wasn't playing Tribute, I think it's better to just cut the Alyssa. But I also think that it could definitely be a better bet to just go in on the strategy and play the Whispers and the Alyssa. I think Alyssa's a Chad card. I've always really liked her. What gets kicked? Pella probably. Not this. This is an important card. The hand's okay. Is that Alyssa? Oh, let's go. Is that a good thing? I don't even know. That's quite a lot of points, unfortunately. But yeah, we probably just Indrega this. Okay. So I could have played Defender to play around that. Oh, is that doomed as well? Oh god. I think my lack of Defender was a bit of a stinker there. That one extra point carries us though. So we could drown of this. Have the red haze. Beautiful, mate. Red haze is just popping off in this deck with Sabbath.
All magic will be regulated.
Unless they cuck me, but they don't.
I am here to lend a helping hand.
Which they probably should have as I red haze them in round 1. That's a problem.
Such a shame. I must kill you.
Yoink. No longer a problem.
Your wish,
Ah!
my duty.
That's a problem. Rip my bomb, mate. You know?
Folks say we live like princesses. If only they knew. A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt. They do not fall. Why do they not fall?
Seems a bit dumb for me to still have my Defender in hand, but there we go. I really should have done that a while ago too. We can actually ping their immortals with the Spellweaver. Okay, Defender time. Which definitely should have been as my first play, but let's go. Alright, I mean this was nice. Beast is like a bit sad to get rid of, but whatever. Apparently Gwent is dying as well now. What is going on? Okay, we're fine. GERNI. Cave Troll. So I have GERNI. I have Cave Troll. GERNI. GERNI? Yes. Check. Cave Troll? Check. A buyer check. So we just pay everything. Oop. What deck are we playing? I think Nightbot's down too. Seems like Twitch is only... Maybe it's just my stream. I don't think... I guess it's not. Here's the deck. I've tweaked it slightly. We've removed Beast basically. I've gone back to the Silex build and added in a Maddock basically. Has anyone told Silex I'm playing his deck? I don't know if I have him on Discord. I think I do. Bloop. I actually didn't check on my YouTube video I did today. Never heard from him again. Silex, man. I did alright. 5 out of 10. Take it. Operation win on evens. And now we emote.
Better off giving up now.
Oh, the emote's back. Nice. Oh, guys, I'm actually gonna. I'm ready to order some new sub badges, but I think I'm gonna move away from the Igni things. Any ideas? Any ideas? I think it's time to move away from the Ignis and that. But I want to redo them. I want them to look like very fancy. That guy's playing Igni. Don't say that. Wait, that's actually broken. Sub Rose Fool. LOL! Nice carryover, dude! Nice carryover, bruv. Different pints of beers. That's actually not a bad idea. Like the beer like starts off empty and then it gets... Oh, that's brilliant. So, Sabbath is hitting what? Was I even supposed to mulligan Sabbath there? Did I just mulligan Sabbath and I wasn't supposed to? Oh, I didn't even mulligan it. Cool. Did I mulligan it? Did I just mulligan Sabbath? Was that a misplay, guys? I think that was a misplay, right? Yeah, I mulliganed it. I wasn't supposed to do that, right? I was fine because I have a Nero, but I could have just used this for it. Oops. Mistakes were accidentally made. This card's good. They don't play locks, guys, right? Do they have any Rolock cards? I can't remember. And you have to front row with this. Cool. Yeah, so I shouldn't have mulligan Sabbath. It's fine because I have a Nero, right? I'm just going to win anyway. Okay. Why is this GERNI looking so weird, guys? Is this because she got AQ'd? Guys, what? Who tinted my bloody mistress? Have you ever seen that? Send it to bug report.
Death do not deserve.
I was supposed to back row this, right? I just realized the error of my ways, guys. What a flipping nightmare, man. Man. Dude, this was so bad. I'm actually just throwing the video game, guys. This was so tragically bad. Holy shit, I'm so embarrassed. This actually frees up space. This was so bad, guys. Such a mug. So basically, I missed out on like 17 fruits. I don't even know if that was worth it, but it's funny. Wait, they have one too? Holy moly.
When pigs fly, eh?
That couldn't be worth it? Might have been.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt. I shall savor your...
That's so many points, dude. Okay, I played that horrifically, but still, let's go. Your wife's boyfriend, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm vibing with